Day 96, guys. Day 96 of my 120. This is gonna be another one of those videos of mine that is probably just rambling nonsense, controversial to my own words. So, if you don't want to listen, you don't have to listen. But if you've been following along for the past 96 days, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I've been thinking more and more. Oh, first off, yesterday's sauna session was much needed. It definitely relieved, some of the trash that was in my head. Just sitting in there and, meditating. It's basically what going in the sauna is. It's basically just meditation, So yeah, I cooled down a little bit. But back to my rambling, controversial, repetitious talk for tonight. The future of my channel, or channels. The more and more this channel is going, it's not growing crazy, and it's, the maritime industry is definitely a very, very niche market of people. There's not a whole lot of people that, one, know about this industry, two, are interested in this industry, or three, want to just watch a guy talk on video on a ship. So, I've also, I know I've made videos before and talked about it before about, being it's my channel, and I know you already know where I'm going with this. Being that it's my channel and I make other types of videos on this channel, and I've always just thought I'll just make different types of videos on this channel. But the more and more it's going along, the more I'm seeing, my other videos that are kind of trickled in amongst these weeks, the views and the interest is just not there. You guys soak up these shipping videos. I don't know how much you guys are going to soak up all these log entries, because they can be just as monotonous as being on the ship is. So it's just a forewarning for you guys. It's a little training session for you guys and gals of being on a ship every single day, 12 hours a day, every single day. But, some of my hiking videos, the videos of me working on my cars and trucks, that it's not, I'm just not the best, vlogger, automotive vlogger, and I kind of just trickle those videos into this channel, and they don't really pick up, they don't, but it's still something, like working on cars, doing anything with cars, that's my hobby, and that's still something I enjoy doing, and I also want to make videos still doing. Now, I know I've said before that I will just, do what I want with this channel, but I think it'd be for the better interest of separating it and making a different channel for my automotive stuff, and keeping this channel, Northwest Sailor, just shipping videos. But you guys have to know that, especially after this series of log entries, that the channel might not be as consistent, because I want these videos scheduled out and spaced out, so I do have consistent content. But I've trickled in the automotive videos and the videos of me being at home. That way I have a good amount of space and consistent content with the shipping videos, because otherwise the shipping videos, you guys would get them the same way I work, where I work 4 months on, I'm off 4 months, and I don't want that for you guys, because I don't want you guys to necessarily lose interest, but I guess I could, spacing it out over a long period of time, you could lose interest. See, this is where the controversial part comes in. But I want you guys to know that I'm planning on separating the channel now. And I know I'm not like a big channel to where I necessarily need to separate, but I see that you guys, especially the majority of the subscribers, are here just for the shipping. And I don't want to clutter, just like there's been clutter going on in my head lately. I don't want you guys to get cluttered with videos that you're not interested in, because there's a whole lot of people that are interested in the maritime industry that have no interest in cars or being outdoors or that kind of stuff. So it really just makes sense to make another channel for it. On top of that, I want to ask you guys and gals, because I don't know who watches me. I just assume it's probably guys, because I don't think I'm really that good looking. Ooh, what's going on here? So I just got a little alert, and that's where the next part was going with this. But I was about to say I'm just way too ugly to have a channel full of girls watching me. Let's be honest. So that's why I'm usually saying you guys. Not that this industry is full of guys. And I just got a comment actually yesterday about, it was a guy named Jonah talking about superstitions and being that his name is Jonah, and I guess it's bad luck for a guy to be named Jonah on a ship. And I said to him, I've never heard that before. The only superstitions I ever heard was of girls on ships, but there's currently 3 girls here on this ship. We're in the 21st century. Just get over it. All this super old school superstitious stuff, whatever. But I want to ask you guys, I want to make videos awareing and teaching other sailors particularly, and but not just sailors, people my age, millennials, which if you guys don't know, millennials are born between 86 and 96. So if you're born between 86 and 96, look it up, you're a millennial. But I want to help teach other people about personal finance, because not even millennials, I meet people that are in their 50s and even in their 60s, 40s, 50s, and 60s that don't know personal finance. And I'm thinking I want to start videos on helping explain that from my point of view as a sailor. Because for me, it's really like being an entrepreneur, because I make my money, for 4 months, and then I'm not making any money for 4 months, and then I make money for this many months, and then I don't make money for this many months. And that can be complicated. So personal finance is already complicated to begin with when you have a consistent job and you're making paychecks every 2 weeks, 12 months out of the year. But for a sailor, you have to learn to make that money, budget it to last 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, however long you're not working. I took 7.5 months off of work, and even though I worked a job on land, it's not that I had to, because that money was pretty much mostly all spent. I did save some of it, but it was mostly all spent. But the money I made here is what I budgeted to last me that 7.5 months. And that's a big part of becoming a sailor, is personal finance and learning how to budget your money out. Because otherwise you end up like the guys that are out here that I meet, these 40, 50-year-old guys that they come out here, they work for 4 months, They go home, and then let me say, they come out here, and the first thing they ask is, how much money are we making? When are we getting paid? I'm broke. I have $0. I need to send my wife or my kids money. And I'm like, you're 40, 50 years old. What happened? And they're like, oh, I don't say that per se, but I'm like, what happened to all your money? And it's always, man, I blew it all, whatever, blah, 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 blah. But most of the time, I meet older guys that come out here that's the first things they say is, it's money, 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 money. And I just realized that people just don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to do personal finance. And I'm not saying I'm an expert. This is all going to be my opinions and for your guys' personal entertainment. But if you guys would be interested in seeing videos on personal finance from a sailor's perspective, let me know. Leave a comment down below, because I think I'm going to start that too. I'll probably even mention how much I make. Ballpark range, like I've done before. Just for the learning, budgeting aspect of it. So yeah, let me know, guys. Let me know what you think of this. Let me know what you think of everything I just spit out. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, or hit the dislike button, but explain why you're not liking it. I'm not really actually getting any dislikes. Mostly I'm just getting likes, which is pretty cool. So thank you guys. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one.